Under the burning sun of the vast Australian outback, where golden grass stretches endlessly beneath a shimmering heat haze, a silent guardian waits over a nest of emerald green eggs. At the center of this harsh landscape stands a devoted father, a powerful emu named Ozzy, enduring the relentless heat as he protects the fragile lives beneath him. The scorching wind sweeps across the dry earth, carrying dust through the air as Ozzy remains still, his massive body shielding the eggs from the unforgiving sun. He shifts slightly, using his long beak to gently roll each egg, ensuring warmth is evenly distributed, every movement careful and precise. Time passes slowly under the intense heat, days blending into nights as Ozzy refuses to leave, surviving on instinct and endurance alone. The heat becomes overwhelming, and Ozzy pants heavily, his chest rising and falling as the desert tests the limits of survival. Yet he stays. Because beneath him, life is growing. Then, a sound. A faint tapping from within one of the eggs breaks the silence. Ozzy lowers his head, eyes focused, as a tiny crack begins to spread across the deep green shell. The moment has arrived. The shell trembles as a small beak pushes outward, breaking through with determination. And Ozzy responds with a deep, resonant call. With gentle precision, he taps the shell, helping the newborn emerge into the harsh world. At last, a striped chick breaks free, wet and trembling, collapsing softly onto the warm ground beneath him. Soon another egg cracks, and then another, until several tiny chicks gather under Ozzy's protective body. He spreads his wings wide, creating a living shield against the sun, sheltering the fragile newborns beneath him. Their soft chirps mix with his deep calls, a bond forming between father and offspring in the vast wilderness. As time passes, the chicks grow stronger, their feathers drying into soft striped patterns that blend perfectly with the desert terrain. They huddle close to Ozzy's strong legs, finding comfort and protection beside their towering guardian. Ozzy gently preens them, cleaning their soft down, strengthening the connection that ensures their survival. Then the moment comes. Ozzy rises, the journey begins. The chicks take their first wobbly steps, struggling to keep up as Ozzy moves forward across the cracked earth. They follow closely, staying within the shadow of his massive body, protected from the blazing sun above. Ozzy walks steadily, his long strides guiding the group across the endless outback, always alert to danger. Suddenly he stops, his feathers bristle. Something is watching. In the distance, through the heat shimmer, a wild dingo appears, its eyes fixed on the vulnerable chicks. The predator begins to move, then it runs. The chase erupts across the dry earth as dust explodes into the air, the dingo sprinting with deadly intent. Ozzy reacts instantly, stepping forward, placing himself between the predator and his chicks, his massive form rising in defiance. He stomps the ground with force, sending sand flying, his presence a warning that will not be ignored. The dingo lunges past, chasing another prey, but the danger remains close, its speed and power undeniable. The chicks huddle tightly beneath Ozzy, their small bodies trembling as chaos unfolds around them. Ozzy stands firm, feathers flared, eyes locked on the predator, ready to fight if necessary. Fills the air, obscuring the struggle, until at last the predator disappears into the distance, leaving silence behind. Ozzy slowly lowers his wings, but his vigilance does not fade, checking each chick carefully to ensure they are safe. Without hesitation, he leads them away, moving quickly across the harsh terrain, putting distance between them and danger. The chicks run to keep up, their tiny legs moving fast beneath the long shadow of their father. Across rocky ground and dry plains, Ozzy guides them tirelessly, never slowing, never losing focus. Eventually, they reach a safer area where the land softens and sparse vegetation begins to appear. Here, Ozzy teaches them how to survive. He scratches the dry soil, revealing seeds, demonstrating how to forage in a land where food is scarce. The chicks copy him clumsily at first, pecking at the ground, learning through repetition and instinct. They find food, they eat, they grow. Later, Ozzy discovers a small patch of green, calling the chicks to gather, sharing one of the rare gifts of the desert. As the sun begins to set, golden light bathes the landscape, casting long shadows across the earth. Ozzy leads them to a small puddle of water, and he bends down to drink deeply, the first relief after a long journey. The chicks rush forward, drinking eagerly, their reflections shimmering in the still water. For a moment, there is peace. They bathe lightly, shaking off dust, while Ozzy stands tall, watching over them, calm but always alert. A gentle breeze moves through the crumbs, and Ozzy closes his eyes briefly, resting after the trials of survival. But even in calm, danger can return. A sudden rustle breaks the silence. Ozzy turns instantly, stepping forward to confront whatever emerges. A large desert lizard lunges from the brush, its body tense, its intent clear. Ozzy does not retreat. He stands his ground. With powerful stomps, he strikes the earth, sending dust and gravel flying, a warning of his strength. The lizard hisses, but Ozzy advances, delivering a powerful kick that forces the predator back. The confrontation ends quickly. The enemy retreats. Ozzy stands tall, victorious, his chicks safe behind him. As darkness approaches, Ozzy gathers his young and continues the journey, guiding them toward a safe resting place beneath the fading light. Now stronger, the chicks move with confidence, no longer fragile, but survivors shaped by the harsh desert. From fragile eggs beneath the burning sun to resilient travelers of the outback, their journey is complete. And across the endless horizon under the fading glow of the Australian sky, their story continues, carried forward by instinct, courage, and life itself.